close your eyes, and first we arrive here. In Bali they say Selamat Datang for good morning. In Germany we say Guten Morgen. In France you say Bonjour. I know that because I had French in school in my class for 3 years, yes. Je m'appelle Matthias.
Very good. Très bien.
Thank you. So check in with your breath into your nose, to the belly. And listen to the birds, to your inside voice. About 3 things or 3 persons in your life you're grateful for. Is it your body health? Is it your time for traveling to Bali? Is it for adventure and time for yourself? Be grateful for the small things in life, for what you have, what life is giving you. In your body. This time of the morning, just waking up. You can start rolling your shoulders backwards. And let the breath guide you. Slow down, forward, rolling forward and backward. You can use your hands and wrists, activate them in circles. Back and forward, and take the circles a bit bigger to the elbow, both sides. So we will slowly warm up all the ankles, the whole body, back. And then we take the shoulders in big circles around and activating the upper body. Inhale up, exhale release. Then we release the movement of the hands and we take the head to one side, roll over to the other side, activate neck and back. And then neutral head, no, no, no. And forward, yes, yes, yes. Then slowly raise up the arms to one side and look over to your shoulder, over your shoulder. And give you 3 breaths into the belly, deep stretch of the upper body. And release to the other side. Let's activate the breath with the fire breath. We can interlace the hands behind our head. And then we fire breath. May you first look. We breathe out through the nose and activate the belly. And while doing that, okay, let's do it like this first, and then we go to one side.
Okay.
And in the end we do.
Okay.
It's a very intermediate exercise. So if you cannot do the movement, you stay on the point and you do just here. Through the nose, and then later times and then stop, inhale and hold. Stay here. And let's do that again 20 times. If you want, you take your body and then slow down. Hold the breath. And one more time. Slow down. Exhale. Inhale. And stay here for 20 seconds. Release whenever the breath comes back to neutral, and sit in meditation for another minute. Silence. These breathing exercises, they prepare us for a good meditation. They are cleaning exercises for the breath. Give yourself a smile this morning. Love, kindness, taking the time for your body, mind, meditation, yoga. tabletop position. And from here we activate the lower body with circles in the hips and shoulders, one side. Feel the spine is opening up. And the other side. And then slowly meet in the middle. Oh yes, that's a good idea. Forward and back. Child's pose to extension. Even you can come into your cobra or upward facing dog thing. May you lift up your head to the sky. Let the breath guide you. And take it easy. Let's meet in upward facing dog or in the upward facing cobra. And then we move to one side, head, shoulder, and other side. Let's do this for a couple of times to open up. Chest, hips, throat. Very good. And then slowly release into downward facing dog. You can walk the dog, moving your feet, opening up the hips. May one of your legs swinging back and into position, and then the other one back and position, back, opening up. Feel in the morning how you feel right now. Active, strong, weak. You can even bend your knees. Small squat. And then with the next right leg lifted, you can bend over into a wild thing pose. You know that? Yes, you know that. And you can go from here up and down. Up. And keep the body fluid and moving. And also be aware about the beautiful nature surrounding us. It's so quiet. No scooter, so many nice trees, flowers, birds. And then we go to the other side, back into plank, downward facing dog, and you lift up the other leg and lean over, fall over. Yes, very good. Up and hips down, yes. Inhale, strength, exhale, bend. Inhale, length. Find your pace 3 more times. And back into plank position. Plank position. You can do a side plank. One side up. And the other side up. Yeah, good balance exercise. Core. And 3 more times. I know it's intense. slowly find yourself into plank. From here, take your right knee to the elbow, left and back. And then the right to the other one. 3 times. Touch, touch each side. Touch, touch, touch. One more. Touch. And then slowly bring one leg into a pigeon pose. Release the tension and look forward. Take a breath. And from here slowly raise up the back leg. Open up the upper body and touch or grab it. Look forward and give yourself a stretch. Release into downward facing dog. Onto the other side. Leg swings forward. Pigeon pose. Up, open. Look forward. And release, downward face. Stay here for 5 breaths. Fine. Getting warm here. 3, 2, 1, and then walk the hands back close to your body into Tadasana, up with your head. Take a breath here and stay here for 5 breaths. Slowly inhale, exhale, walk forward again, and flow through your vinyasa into a cobra, face up, slowly release into downward facing dog, and take your first warrior pose. Left leg takes 45 degrees and the other one swings forward into a warrior pose. There we go. Stay here for 5 breaths. Maybe you interlace your fingers. Find a point in front of you. And slowly release hands in front of the heart center. And down. Through your cobra, vinyasa. Downward facing. And other side. Right leg 45 degrees. Step forward with the other leg. 5 breaths. Upward facing dog, cobra, downward facing, and then jump or walk forward into your forward bend, halfway lift, straight back, and exhale, bend. Inhale, raise up spine, raise the arms. And with the exhale, flow again. Sun salutation, A. Slow down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. downward facing dog. Inhale, go with the flow. Slowly lower the body. Upward facing or cobra. Release the knees into downward facing. And take warrior pose on one side. Up. And this time only one breath and back. Upward facing. Downward facing. Down. Lower down. Cobra. And child's pose. You can widen your knees and then slowly take time to rest. Back into a plank position, downward facing, and then jump with crossed legs to a sitting position. Yes, straight legs, raise up the arms into a forward bend sitting. Up our feet into a boat pose. May your hands follow. And you hold here for 5 breaths. It's a core strengthen exercise. And release. May you give yourself a hug. Stay here for a couple breaths before we repeat. Now we are creating lots of heat in the body. You can feel that. You're getting warm. Heat is good in the morning. What I like after a yoga session is cooling down in the ocean or a pool or a cold shower for a minute. And again. And then you are fully awake. 1. Release. Slowly move your hips closer to your legs. Lay down onto your back and raise your hips. Do a small stretch here. You can support if you want with your arms. And then we raise one leg up. Another one. Release. Take a break here. May you give yourself a hug. Roll around on the floor. Feel what your body needs before we get into a shoulder stand. For shoulders down. We get our knees closer to our chest. We lift up our lower body and straighten the legs. And slowly you can bend over the legs to your head. Maybe you touch the ground, or your fingers touching your toes. And then slowly roll back into happy baby pose, vertebra by vertebra. Slowly, slowly take your time, and then press the lower body down onto your mat. Stay here. May you grab the feet from the outside. You give your feet a massage. You can even, I like to not touch them. Some people hate this.
Yes, I hate it. I hate this.
You can give them a massage, lovely massage.
I mean, I hate doing it to myself. I'm not doing it.
And then slowly release. Do you want to do a headstand? Because I think now we could do a bit of headstand and things.
Why not?
Okay.
If you like, but I'm like a beginner in this. I love to do it, but I'm doing like five class, I would say, but not now.
Yeah. I mean, I can show you what I usually do.
Yes, I would love to.
I get into the crow pose. So I practice crow.
Yeah.
And from crow, I also get into this. But I don't really do a head or a handstand. This is a headstand. It's not a handstand, right?
Headstand, I know how to do it.
Yeah.
But it's handstand.
Yeah,
Yes.
handstand. Handstand. If you have an idea about how you do that correctly, you can do that. I know it's good to practice on a wall.
Yes.
I mean, we could practice together if you want.
Yeah, but I don't really know how to. I mean, I usually practice, with a wall.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure we can do it here.
Yeah, we have no wall here. We can also skip it if we want to be safe.
But I would love to do a headstand with the.
I will come over to support you in case, so you don't fall onto the rocks and the stones. Slowly, slowly. Very good. Wow. You should see yourself.
Normally I do like this. Like this.
Wow, you're strong.
This is okay for me, but handstand is
Okay, you want to try handstand?
maybe
What is your practice in handstand? Show me. I mean, I can be here and support, be the wall.
Yes, usually I do it on the wall. So I'm trying to find, like this balance. So like this, trying to find the right angle with the arms. And it's like this. And then trying, to stay up, but
I will be here, okay? With
I
my
don't
hand.
have any.
Yeah, now I put my hand like this.
Up.
Yeah. I can also surround it. It's okay?
Yes.
Okay. You let me know when I should remove hand.
But I don't know if the position, is right.
Yeah. You have a strong core? Strong core while doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm
Then you need to stay up it's complicated.
Yeah, it takes time to build the muscle and the strength. Yeah.
And I think I don't have the right exercise to do it. I mean, I've done like 5 classes, but just to remember also the exercises. So I'm doing it like this at home also.
Yeah, very good.
But I would need more practice. And it's difficult in group class because we are like 10.
Did you ever see a tutorial video or do a workshop of handstand?
Not really, but I need to,
That's,
to
I
go on a
think, could be
workshop.
a good idea.
Yeah, like a specific one.
Yeah, because you're already very good, so you can
I've been
improve.
practicing gymnastics, artistic
Yeah,
gymnastics,
that's
so
right.
it's a bit less similar.
Okay. Let me check the time. You can rest in child's pose.
Okay.
It's good for after handstand. Okay, now we have another 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We do some relaxation. And from child's pose, you can slowly get into your fish pose, Matthias. You take your hands underneath the butt, straighten your legs and lift up the chest with your elbows. Head facing back to the trees.
I don't even know how to do that. Like
Yes, you take your elbows together.
Yes. Your
Feet face, yeah, there we go. And feet facing forward.
Yes.
And then feet up from the ground.
Yes.
And then face back. Yes, head lower. Yeah, there we go. And then you open the chest and the heart. And you breathe into your belly. And then slowly release. You can bring your feet together, soles of the feet. And make a small butterfly. Open up the hips. May your hands support the legs. And slowly release your legs forward and rest. If you still feel any tension in your body, you can take the area, for example the arm or the leg, and activate it here. And really squeeze the muscle together. Hold it and then release. And let gravity pull you into the ground. Your body is getting heavier and heavier. And you can stay here while I play a minute music for you. The handpan. one side. Rest here a bit before you get back into seating position, seated meditation. And then let's sit here for another minute and just feel the difference from before the class to now after class. There's some heat, there's warmth, I think there's clarity, and there's also calmness and connection and gratitude. If you like, you can sing 3 Om with me. We take our hands in front of our heart center. And with the next inhale and exhale after this one, we start chanting our first Om. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale. Thank you for practicing today, this morning. It was a quick morning yoga session with a bit of music and mixed postures to wake up the energy and your inner goddess. I think and hope you're grateful. Namaste.